Oh. Guess who I've convinced to come for a run with me today?
I don't want to.
We were talking about it at dinner last night, and I've convinced Mum to come with me. So,
You forced.
I did not. I did not. I said, I was talking about running, and I said you should come, and then she was like, I'd like to run, but I'd never liked it. And I said, well, we're gonna do it.
And I can't. I said to Strava that I'm running, but we may be walking.
Okay, well, so I'm doing this run with Mum, and then I'm gonna do my training run later in the day once I've like cooled down a little bit and my feet don't hurt anymore. Okay, you ready?
No. Okay, go.
Okay, hang on. Okay, go.
What are we doing?
Because we gotta find where you're.
Okay, I'm running. It's on camera. Can we stop now?
We gotta find where your like comfortable pace is. So there's
On the couch.
No, because there's a spot where you can keep running without like dying, and I think it'll be like maybe slightly faster than this, but not much more.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. We're currently moving at a roundabout.
No.
Around about 8.5 minute kilometer pace, which I was just saying is the same pace that I started running at in November. So we're actually doing really good.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel?
Oh, great.
And we're done. We hit around
so
3Ks. How do you feel?
Old. No, I feel unfit, and my left calf is playing up a bit. So I'll try the roller after this, the spiky roller. But I'm surprised I could do 3 kilometers.
I'm genuinely very impressed. I pushed you a little bit.
Oh?
Why?
When?
Oh, I made you do a little bit extra here and there.
Yeah, didn't like
So
that.
we could have made it 2. We made it 3.
Yeah, that was mean because we were supposed to do 1.5.
Yeah. But you were doing so well that I was like, we'll just do 3.
You're a meanie.
And you did it. You only stopped like 300 meters before 3Ks. So genuinely very impressed.
Okay, thank you.
Did very good. Okay. Bye. I love you. Thank you for running with me. I'm gonna go do my run now.
Have fun.
Are you gonna stay here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna read a book.
Yay.
Do it.
Okay. Now we're going for our second run for the day. Similar to yesterday's run, but different. Today it's a walk / slow run for 5 minutes, easy run for 5 minutes, easy run for 2 minutes, fast run for 10, easy run for 2, fast run for 10, and then easy run for 5. So it should end up being around about 6Ks, give or take. I'm running at a 5.5 minute pace. Holy shit, I feel so fast. I'm fucking zooming. Strava. I ran way faster than I was supposed to. I had a bunch of bangers playing in my headphones, so I ended up running. I think kilometer 5 I ran, or kilometer 4 I ran at like a 4:48 pace, or something stupid like that. Oh my goodness. Yep, cool. I'm done for the day. That was my exercise. 9Ks total, including my run from this morning, obviously. Okay. Something that I want to make really clear is that while I'm an active person, I've never really been good at, nor have I enjoyed running particularly much. It's always been my weak point. And so I kind of wanted to go over my journey with running, I guess, and talk about how I'm at a point now where I feel like I'm in a good rhythm with it, and I'm covering actually somewhat decent distance. So, for whatever reason, got it in my head that I wanted to start running. And so in May 2020, I did my first proper run ever, and here's the Strava stats for that. So that is a 2.38 kilometer run at a pace of 10 minutes per kilometer. Now, if you don't know anything about running, that's really bad. For comparison, the run that Mum and I just did this morning, she smashed out 3Ks at an 8.5 minute kilometer, which is a significantly more respectable time. And then from that point, I kind of ran somewhat on and off, And then this year, in June, Liv convinced me to start doing park runs with her. And so I started doing park runs with her. And my first run back, I did 4.5 Ks at like a 6 minute, 11 kilometer pace, which was only because the entire route I did was almost entirely downhill. And then I did my first park run with Liv. I did 5 Ks at a 6.5 minute pace. And these numbers are super heavily skewed because I would start way too fast and then do the last 3 kilometers really, really poorly. And then June, July, I was running somewhat regularly. There's a lot of vlog episodes about that. And then again, I stopped. And then I went on that Rest to Western Arthurs trip with Dad. And on that trip, after we did the thing, I bought a book, a training book about alpinism and climbing. And in that book, it talked a lot about the fact that as climbers and as outdoor people, we need really, really good cardio. And it kind of made me come to the terms of the fact that I just need to run properly and take myself seriously. And from that point, I realized that I didn't need to care about distance. I didn't need to care about my speed. I didn't need to care about any of these things. All I needed to care about was the amount of time that I was out running. So rather than thinking to myself, hey, I need to run 5Ks today, I started thinking to myself, hey, I need to run for 30 minutes, or hey, I need to run for 45 minutes. And that was way easier to rationalize in my head. I could just run 15 minutes in one direction, and then 15 minutes back, and then I was done. And then that's how I slowly built it up through November, and now through December. We're almost at the end of December now. I've gone from genuinely struggling to run 4Ks at a consistent pace to now being able to run 10Ks at a consistent 6 minute 45 second pace, which is slow, but it's consistent, and I feel pretty confident in myself. And I'm very much still at the beginning of this journey. I'm not a professional runner, I'm not a professional athlete, I'm just a dude who's trying to maintain fitness and build towards a larger goal. That's what helped me. That's how I became someone that actually has kind of started to enjoy running. That's it, that's my little journey. And that's the advice that I would give for people who, like me, in theory, hate running. And the thing is, you just have to teach yourself a way to run that you enjoy. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna head off to work. Merry Christmas. By the time this comes out, it will be Christmas. And for me, Merry Christmas Eve and stuff. That's it. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow.